Hello and welcome to the Learning Lolly baggage handling series of videos. Here at Learning Lolly, we are passionate about your success and we want to equip you with all the skills you need to become successful, not just a training course. What I want to talk to you today about is habits. Habits determine the person. If you think about it, everybody's got habits and those habits are different. Some people have the habit of going to the gym regularly, and when you meet them you can see they do. Some people have the habit of eating too much and that makes them fat. Are we allowed to say fat? Try horizontally challenged, but you know what I mean. They just have the habit of eating too much. And these are very simple habits. Some people come in from work and their habit is to pour themselves a drink. Could be a beer, could be a cup of coffee. Some people have tea and sit down and they're in the habit of watching television in the evening. All of these things, all habits produce results, because a habit produces an action. An action produces a result, and the result shapes your destiny. So if you have a habit, for example, of working out half an hour every night, you'll end up with a fit and healthy body. If you have a habit of smoking too many cigarettes, you have a 50% chance of dying of cancer. All of these things are in your control, and by changing your habits, you'll find that you're able to change the way things happen in your life. Now, the fantastic news is it only takes 30 days to change a habit, but you have to change it in a 30-day period. It's no good 10 days and then stop it for 3 days and do another 10 days. That puts the clock back to zero and you've got to go 30 days. And then what you'll find is at that point, that habit is now your new habit and it will be hard to break it. A very simple example of this is pony trekking horses. If you get on a pony trekking horse and there's a standard route, they go out of the stable and they go around and they come back again, then that pony will go around that route as many times as you want to. And if you want to take it off that route, you've got to force it off that route. But if you force it off that route for 30 days, then it will take the new route. And if you want it to go back on the old route, you'd have to force it back to the old route. This is an animal condition that we all have. So by setting yourself the task just for 30 days, which isn't difficult to do, to create a new habit, then that's all you've got to do. Now, it gets even more exciting than that because it's even easier. If you want to go for a walk every night to get yourself a bit fitter, or go for a run every night, or go to the gym, what we are not asking you to do is to have the habit of of working out or have the habit of walking. All we want you to do is create the habit, if you want to go for a walk, of putting some shoes on, the appropriate coat, and step outside the front door. That's all you have to do. Don't worry about the walk, because once you've done that, the rest is easy. If you're going to set the goal of going to the gym every night, don't think about, oh God, I've got to work out or I've got to feel or whatever. Just what you do is you get in your car, you go to the gym and you put your kit on. That's all you have to change. The rest of it follows through. And if you want to set up a study program, then all you need to do is get yourself sat down in front of your computer with the door shut and tell people not to disturb you. And that's enough. That's all you need to set as the habit. Everything else will follow after that. Enjoy defining your new habits. Sit down with a piece of paper and think, okay, what do I want to change in my life? Now, don't try and do it all at once. Just do one habit at a time. Do something simple to start with to prove to yourself that you can do it. Yeah, it could be as simple as putting the toilet seat down when you finished having a wee to please your wife. Understand this habit process is dead simple. The things I used to play with when I was learning how to control my habits was I put the other foot in my trousers first as I got dressed in the morning. I know it sounds silly, but you'll be amazed how easy it is to start to break habits. Yeah, but we are creatures of habit. If I ask you to fold your arms, fold them. Now try and fold them the other way. It's interesting, isn't it? We have habits and we don't even know we've got them. So learning to break habits and redesign where you want to go in life is a great fun thing to do, and it's extremely rewarding. Thanks for listening. I'll speak to you next time on the next video. You take care. Bye-bye.